Hazel Wolf with the Arizona Health Zone, Navajo and Apache County. I'm going to be sharing with you a series of videos about different ways of gardening and ways to help you in your yard. Everybody has different needs in their yards of what they want. Some people want to have big playgrounds or a swimming pool. Some people like big, beautiful lawns. But a lot of people are getting away from lawns and are working to have more of an edible landscape. My young friends here, Chris and Drew, are working in a permaculture project, and we'll learn more about that in other videos. Today we're just going to do a quick overview of where they're at right now, and we'll come back and check and see how it's going in later days. In the front yard here is what they call a Zone 1, which is closest to the front door and is the area that they see the most. This has a lot of shade from beautiful fruit trees all around the garden. And you can see the big white tubes over there is for flood irrigation, and that will pour water throughout the whole yard. They're working to make it so that the water doesn't just run off but is absorbed into a landscape. You can see lots of green dandelions here. And dandelions are a good cover crop as well as very nutritious to eat. They've also have put in here, you can see all the mulching, the leaves, but it's covering up potatoes that have been planted here. And they have those throughout the garden. They've also added pathways to make sure they can access all points of the garden. They're taking those twigs and vines that they're cutting from the garden and using those to make structures within the garden. This here is a compost pile, and it's one that has lots of aeration that they can add the trimmings to, vegetables and kitchen cuttings, and it will be an area that will get watered also. They're also using them to help support other trees around the yard. This fruit tree, they're concerned about it falling down as it gets heavier and also covering up the space where they're growing. Here's Drew, and Drew's busy now working on planting a tomato. And he was telling me that he'll be mounding it and making sure that he has available leaves and straws to keep the frost off it in case we do get a late cold spell here in the White Mountains. He's also got marigolds and lavender to help keep bugs away from it. Over here they're doing something unique. They've been taking out a lot of the plants that were here. This was a sweet pea patch. And here's Chris. Hi, Chris. Hi. And he is taking the sweet potatoes, which are sweet peas, which are very high in nitrogen. And he's got all these other trimmings, and he's sorted them into different levels of wood, of dead or green. Some of it has fungus on it that will help the microbes in this place that he's working on now. He's making a mound here, and he's using all these different things to layer. And on this, he will plant at the very top. But it will consist of about 5 or 6 layers of different material. And this will help control some of that flood waters that will be coming across the lawn and watering here. And over the next few weeks, over the next few months actually, I'll be coming back and helping them with their project and seeing how it's going. It'll be really exciting to see how they transform this little house here. You will be able to find some more information on the links connected to this video. Thanks a lot for coming, and I hope to see you again next week. Have a great day.